All right, guys, I just wrapped up a talk at my high school. This is Live Oak High School here in California. 20 years ago, I used to roam these halls myself. And so we're here today talking to students about entrepreneurship and starting their own businesses and potentially joining a startup. So it was a really good talk. I had 6 sessions with students and, walked them through. They got to ask me a bunch of questions. They had a lot of questions about Shark Tank and what that was like. They had lots of questions about how I got from here to there, what steps they can take. It was just really cool to see that. We talked, I was trying to leave them with 3 important things that I learned in my life. 1, the importance of persistence and taking small steps. So the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step, and kind of, I didn't get from here to there in one day, and it's not realistic for anyone to think that they can do the same. So it's, taking one step at a time. The importance of learning from failure. This is my 2nd startup, and I failed so many different times in both this startup itself and that earlier startup as well, and what that looks like. And then also about the importance of college. So college absolutely changed my life. I think it can make a huge impact. This is a rural community. Only about 50% of the kids go to college, and there's only 700 kids at this school. And so the amount of exposure of just going to the nearest state school here in California is about 15 times larger. Chico State, I think, has between 10 and 15,000 students. So, there's just a lot of exposure out there if you go to college. So that's what I was trying to leave the kids with. It was a great experience. I loved it. Now I'm ready to head home. Get back to work just like always, and I have about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive ahead of me. I'm going to drop by my parents' house just to see how they're doing before I head off. Maybe I'll hang out and eat something with them before I go. But yeah, had a great time. Love it. I'm headed back home to El Dorado Hills.